Welcome adventurers. Today we delve into the upcoming Among Thieves movie, and let me tell you, there are plenty of merits to be excited about. For one, the movie has potential to attract new fans to the franchise. Dungeons & Dragons has been growing in popularity over the last few years, and this movie can bring in even more people that may not be as familiar with the game before. And this movie could bring in even more people who may not have been familiar with the game before. Plus, the movie could help dispel any lingering negative stereotypes about D&D, proving that it is a legitimate and enjoyable pastime for people of all ages and backgrounds. And if that wasn't exciting enough, a successful movie could lead to even more D&D merchandising opportunities, allowing fans to engage more deeply and with the world of Dungeons & Dragons. So while there may be some negative sentiment around the brand right now, we can't help to be excited about the potential benefits that this movie could bring. Firstly, it's important to note that any controversy surrounding the D&D Beyond and the OGL is separate from the movie and should not necessarily affect people's opinion of the movie. It's a separate entity and should be judged on its own merits. Please do note that it was WotC who caused all this drama and not the Dungeons & Dragons brand. So if you want to be upset with somebody, it's the heads of WotC. Now into the benefits of the movie for the D&D brand. Firstly, the movie could attract new fans to the franchise. Dungeons & Dragons has been gaining popularity in recent years, and a successful movie could bring even more people who may not be familiar with the game before. Additionally, the movie could help dispel any lingering negative stereotypes that people may have about D&D. For many years, the game was associated with nerd culture, and even in the 80s was considered a cult, but more on that in a moment. D&D has always been seen as something that only a certain type of person could enjoy. However, as the game has become more mainstream, these stereotypes have largely faded away. A successful movie could help further cement D&D as a legitimate, enjoyable pastime for people of all ages. So remember, rumors can damage a brand's reputation and credibility, leading to a loss of trust and customers. The rumors that started it in the 1980s that Dungeons & Dragons was a cult due to its fantasy and role-playing elements, which some people believe promoted satanic and occultic practices. These rumors were largely fueled by media reports and religious groups who saw D&D as a threat to traditional values and religious beliefs. This all started because people didn't understand the brand and started attacking it. Finally, a successful movie could lead to more opportunities for D&D merchandise, such as action figures, board games, and better video games. This could not only help bring more revenue to the brand, but also provide fans with more ways to engage with the world of Dungeons & Dragons. Heck, they're already doing it now. My son has like 3 D&D Nerf guns. So what I hope in all this is that they try less to monopolize on D&D tabletop and start putting more money into other things to leave us alone. Overall, while there may be some negative sentiment around the brand due to the whole recent controversy, a successful Dungeons & Dragons movie has the potential to bring in new fans, dispel stereotypes, and lead to more merchandising opportunities, all of which would be great for the brand overall and long term. So that concludes our deep dive into the exciting world of Dungeons & Dragons' upcoming movie, Among Thieves. While there may be some negativity surrounding the brand right now, we must remember to judge the movie on its own merits. And based on what we discussed here today, there are plenty of reasons to be excited. A successful movie could bring in benefits for the brand that are vast and exciting. So whether you're a seasoned adventurer or just starting your journey in the world of D&D, get ready for an epic adventure with Among Thieves. And remember, every stroke of the brush and a swing of your blade adds character to your miniature.